There's a lot of hype surrounding the upcoming Dragon Ball Super movie. New information has been leaked this week, including a brand new trailer at the San Diego Comic-Con. We'll break down all this information, showing you guys all the Easter eggs and our theories about how the story may unfold. If you're watching us for the first time, please subscribe to CBR and ring the bell to join the notification squad so you never miss a video. Without further ado, let's get into some Easter eggs from the trailer.
That must be the guy.
Space Pod. The first Easter egg is seen as soon as the trailer starts, a space pod that seems to be heading towards Earth. This is clear because we see it pass through the planets of our solar system. Usually space pods are pretty small and only have capacity for one person. If you think about it, it's pretty advanced for something that small to have a faster than light engine. Anyways, if Broly is inside this space pod, he may have been sent to Earth before Planet Vegeta exploded a very long time ago and crashed somewhere. In movie 10, Broly did in fact crash in a space pod on Earth near an icy place. The impact of the crash caused the surrounding ice to melt and fill the crater with water. This caused Broly to be frozen for several years. This idea may be recycled, just in a different way. Perhaps Goku and Broly were both sent to Earth, but Goku got lucky and met Grandpa Gohan while Broly got frozen in ice.
Magnificent! His power level is amazing!
Frieza's spaceship. The next Easter egg we see is a Frieza-style spaceship in the same icy area. Surprisingly though, instead of Frieza or his forces, we see Paragus and some new soldiers wearing uniforms that look nothing like the classic Frieza gear. So what does this mean? It means it's less likely that Broly or Paragus is working under Frieza, rather Paragus is his own independent person that probably acquired Frieza's ship during the time Frieza was dead. It's the first time we've seen a Saiyan with gray hair. We can assume that Paragus is pretty old and that he may have been hiding all this time since Planet Vegeta exploded. Perhaps he was looking for Broly's whereabouts, as he didn't know the exact location where Broly's space pod landed. Further evidence that Paragus and Broly aren't with Frieza is that later in the trailer we clearly see Broly fight against Frieza while wearing the armor. Broly's armor. Two different full-body scans for Broly were released, one with armor and one without. It's possible that when Broly is first discovered, he's not wearing any armor. He does have the shoes which are part of the same design of Frieza's armor. When Paragus finds Broly, he may have supplied Broly with the new TSR-type armor that Frieza's forces wear. Tagoma wears this exact armor design during the Revival of F movie. We still think Broly isn't working under Frieza, but rather that Paragus acquired Frieza's technology and equipment like his ship.
Seems Broly has other plans for you. Broly, attack!
Paragus' belt. It's obvious that Paragus is in the movie. He's shown in the trailer and his designs have been released. It's unknown though if he's still Broly's biological father like in movie 8. One thing that's clear is the device on Paragus' belt. In movie 8, Paragus used technology in the form of a golden ring to control Broly. We can see Broly in the new design wearing a silver collar that seems to be connected to the remote device on Paragus' belt in the same way. Additionally, during the trailer, Paragus orders Broly to attack and Broly does just that. So the real question is, why now? What triggered Paragus to go to Earth and seek out his son? Well, it may have been the recent revival of Frieza. Maybe he heard a rumor that the Saiyans were living on Earth, so he just goes there. Paragus' scar. There's a noticeable scar across Paragus' left eye. In movie 8, the result of the scar was due to young Broly punching Paragus in the eye as Broly's nature gradually became more violent. The same story may be recycled in the new movie once again. Two hands. A scene is shown in the trailer where someone with a relatively huge hand is trying to touch someone with a small hand separated by glass. This may be someone saying goodbye to a baby Saiyan being sent off-world. We don't think that this is Paragus and Broly. In fact, this is very reminiscent to a scene shown in the Dragon Ball Minus manga where Bardock and Gine, Goku's parents, say goodbye to little Goku as they send him to Earth just before Planet Vegeta is destroyed by Frieza. The wrists from Goku's hand in Dragon Ball Minus match this scene shown in the trailer perfectly. If we're about to see the backstories of Goku, Vegeta, and Broly, then it's quite possible we'll see this scene. Baby Incubator. Another Easter egg we see several times throughout the trailer is a baby Saiyan inside what looks to be an incubator. This is very similar to the same incubator that baby Goku was inside during Dragon Ball Minus. In a January 2018 interview, Toriyama tells us that a baby's battle power is measured as soon as they're born. If it's high, then they're raised as warriors, while if it's low, they're sent off to another planet. The tail shown in this scene doesn't mean that Broly will have one. In all of the full body models of Broly, we haven't seen a tail yet, nor in the trailer. If the story from movie 8 is being recycled, then Broly may have been born on the same day as Goku. The last thing we want is Broly to yell Kakarot and have his primary motivation to hate Goku to be because he was crying too loudly. The original legend states that a Super Saiyan will appear every 1,000 years. According to Toriyama, Yamoshi is currently the oldest Saiyan to have turned into a Super Saiyan, and he was on planet Sadala. This makes him the likely candidate for the original Super Saiyan. If Broly turns into a Super Saiyan 1,000 years after this, then it would fit the legend. In movie 8, Broly's battle power as a baby was 10,000, which is exceedingly high enough to warrant King Vegeta's attention.
I don't know who he is, but his energy's absurd.
Broly's scar. Paragus is not the only one with a scar. Broly has a very prominent X-shaped scar on his chest. He also has other scars on his body that may imply that he has previous battle experience. However, that scar on his chest is the most mysterious. Toriyama even pointed attention to it in one of the promotional posters. In movie 8, Broly was stabbed as a baby because King Vegeta ordered Broly's execution. King Vegeta feared that Broly may become too strong and hence would challenge him. It was safer for him to eliminate him as a baby than to face him later on. If the same thing happens in this new movie, then it's logical that there would be a scar in the middle area where he was stabbed. This scar may also serve as a weak spot for Broly in a fight that may actually lead to his defeat if a major blow were to occur there. This may be the way he'll be defeated in the movie if Goku and Vegeta use all their power on a focused attack in the weak spot. Fallen Dragon Ball. In the trailer, we see a Dragon Ball fall in an icy area where Goku and Vegeta fight Broly. What could the purpose of the Dragon Balls be in this movie? Who has the motivation and what would they wish for? One possible theory is that Paragus is collecting the Dragon Balls to revive planet Vegeta. This was the planet he was most likely originated from, discussed previously, as due to the type of armor he's wearing. He's doing this either to be with his own race and brethren, or to rule over the other Saiyans and seek revenge on King Vegeta. In movie 8, Paragus did live on a planet he named New Vegeta. Given the size of these Dragon Balls, it's most likely that they're Earth Dragon Balls, which also further supports the idea that this icy stage takes place on Earth.
The Tournament of Power opened my eyes. No way I can stay at the same level I'm at now. I'm fired up.
More Saiyans. Near the end of the trailer, we see two Saiyans next to a space pod. The older Saiyan on the right with a cape may be young King Vegeta or young Paragus, while the Saiyan to the left logically could either be a Prince Vegeta or Broly. The clothing, armor, and hairstyle match Prince Vegeta. We also know that the Saiyan hairstyles rarely change, especially for pure-blooded Saiyans. However, he looks quite tall and almost as tall as the Saiyan on the right. Vegeta was not even a teenager at the time when Planet Vegeta was destroyed. We know for a fact that according to Dragon Ball Minus, Prince Vegeta was on another planet with Nappa before Frieza destroyed Planet Vegeta. So this scene would have to take place before that if Dragon Ball Minus is being followed. Vegeta being a kid while Goku and Broly are babies makes sense. If it's Broly, then it would support that theory that Broly was already an adult at the time when he encountered the space pod. The movie will explore the origins of the Saiyans. However, given all the evidence, it may just mean the origins of Goku, Vegeta, and Broly leading up to the destruction of Planet Vegeta. This means that the story of Yamoshi, the Saiyan Civil War, and the events that led to Planet Sadala's destruction may remain unexplored in this movie.
He's getting stronger!
That's all the Easter eggs we could find in the Dragon Ball Super movie trailer. Are you excited for the movie? Did you find any Easter eggs? Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to CBR for more theories and information on Dragon Ball Super.